Well, what brings you back to CAREALOT, Rainbow Bright and Twink? Well, we're here in CAREALOT again because we're here putting, casting those clouds over there. You know, yeah, that's why we're here to put, cast into your rainbows. Well, that's why rainbows here, Twink says. The last time we came here, you folks were smaller. Yeah, those were our smaller dolls, that is true. But welcome back to CAREALOT. Yeah. Well, you can also say that God asked me to come to CAREALOT to, handle some cast and brightness and light work. You mean the Cloud Keeper? The Cloud Keeper. Yeah, I know. That's what you call God. That's your name for God. All right. That's your name for God Almighty. I get it. Yeah. Well, that's cool to know. As you know, once again, I am Funshine Bear, and over here is Wish Bear. Well, it was good to see you again, Funshine Bear, and good to meet you, Wish Bear. You know, and as you know, it's good to see you again too, Funshine Bear and Wish Bear. Twink says. Well, Rainbow Bright, I just want to know, do you have are you still fighting with Merkwell, Dismal, and Lurky? Not these days, you know. But in about 40 years ago, yeah. 40 years ago, I was fighting Merkwell, Dismal, and Lurky. And those 40 years ago, I fought the Dark Alderling. And I also beat the King of Shadows, which need or need not be Lucifer, you know. Um, Is it all right if we ask you something, Rainbow, Bright, and Twink? Did you ever meet the Cloud Keeper or God? Well, Wish Bear, yes, I have met God Almighty, but he came to me in a round ball of light, you know, and he took the likeness of the Sword of Light, which took the likeness of a baby, which we call Baby Bright, but really was God's likeness. That, when I came to Rainbow Land, my goal was to bring light and beauty and cast and light and brightness back to Rainbow Land, which a long time ago, Rainbow Land was good. Whoever was Rainbow Bright before me, something happened to him or her, and they were gone, killed, I don't know, slain, and the King of Shadows took over, and Merkwell Dismal was too happy to be the first Wicker underneath him, you know? So, yeah. And after I freed the rest of the cast kids, and after we fought a two-headed lindworm, after we were almost drowned in some waterway because Merkwell, Dismal, and Lurky broke the bridge we were on, after freeing Starlight, befriending Twink, yeah, and after beating King of Shadows, I was entrusted to be Rainbow Bright by God Almighty. I've been doing that for 40 years, soon to be 41 years. Yeah, when I first, we got to make those clouds right now, Rainbow. They got to be wider. Right, Twink. I believe I have a lot cast in my rainbow strap to make those clouds white. Weep. And I also believe, Rainbow, didn't God say something about we need a rainbow here in CAREALOT? Yes, a rainbow would be gladly welcomed, Rainbow Bright. Thank you so much. Yeah, it would be cool to see a rainbow. We do see a lot of them in CAREALOT. But we think CAREALOT could do having a lot more rainbows. Well, Funshine Bear, and Wish Bear, there is now your rainbow for CAREALOT. I want to say, do you still have Are you still still warring with Griswell and this other foe called a teacher Office or whatever his name was? Yeah, we still war with Griswell from time to time, who, like Merkwell Dismal, who doesn't like caste or beauty or brightness or light. Griswell doesn't like friendship. He doesn't like love. He doesn't like caring. He doesn't like onlook. And yes, we do got other foes. Like, this teacher who is also a foe of us. Well, that is good to know. Well, good to know that I'm not the only one that had to deal with, evildoers, Well, it's good to see you again, Rainbow Bright. It's good to see you too, Twink. Well, it's good to see you too, Funshine Bear and, Wish Bear. It's good to see you both. All right. Thank you for coming back to CAREALOT, and thank you for the rainbow. You are welcome. Ugh. Well, as you can see, that was us. Me and Twink, with, the Care Bears, Funshine Bear and Wish Bear from Deke's Care Bears, which are also offshooted from Vinlander Greetings Care Bear, books and dolls and and film games and films and other things. My Deke brothers, you could say. Well, I hope you like this film, and sorry for all those burps and that coughing. We're still getting over the cold. But anyway, have a rainbow day.